Good afternoon. This is Carl Paul Taylor from CP Taylor Guitars in Matthews, North Carolina. Wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about my new prototype Mallard Classic long scale tenor guitar. Tenor guitars are obviously 4-string guitars, where the bass guitar would actually have the 4 upper strings of the guitar and they're thicker. The tenor guitar has the bottom thinner 4 strings. So it is tuned D, G, E, A. Like a baritone ukulele. And then tenor guitars were originally made in the 1920s as an accompaniment instrument to the banjo. Gibson made the first ones, and then soon after was Martin, followed by a whole bunch of other people. Wanted to make a tenor guitar. I know a lot of people that actually play the bass guitar, mainly because they don't like the string spacing on a guitar. They feel that's too tight and too narrow. So they moved and learned how to play the bass. Downfall obviously there is, to start with, it has much thicker strings that are harder to push down. So kind of figured I'd go for a tenor guitar. It's kind of the best of the both worlds as far as that's concerned. You still have the wider string spacing, but the strings themselves are much smaller and easier to manage and press down, obviously. So this one itself does have a long scale, like I mentioned, where a bass guitar usually has a longer neck for a longer scale length because the strings are thicker. A tenor guitar would usually have a slightly smaller scale length because of the thinner strings. To keep it more in line with a regular guitar, I left the scale length at 25.5 inches, and to accommodate that scale length, instead of going with super small strings, which a tenor would usually have, I went with more of the traditional 4 middle strings instead of the bottom 4 as far as the string gauges, so it is actually a 35 to a 13. Other than that, other features of the guitar, the body is cedar. The neck is a 3-piece Appealy and Purple Heart. The wiring is a wiring harness from Star Electronics Systems. And then the pickups were custom made by myself and Michael Berger from Berger Guitar Works up in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm going to go ahead and play it for a few minutes, and then I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you. Thank you, and have a great day.